If you want to get your ex back, you're never going to make it happen if you don't allow them to actually have the experience of feeling like you're about to move on. And one of the big mistakes that just about everybody makes after a breakup, and you might have been making this mistake as well, is allowing your ex to have access to you. In other words, you're still talking to them, you're still liking their posts, commenting, giving them your insight and your thoughts and your emotions as if you were still together. And you're allowing them to have that piece of you, but also to be pushed away from you and to do what they want in terms of dating other people or just not having a commitment. And so if they get all the benefits of having that connection or having access to you whenever they want, just like if you were together, but none of the restraints of exclusivity, to where they can go and have the same thing with anybody else, what reason are you giving them to come back to you and commit? There's no advantage for them in this situation. And it's because you miss them, because you want their presence, that you're allowing your boundaries to be crossed in the sense that you're giving them a piece of you, but you're not requiring anything from them in terms of commitment. And this is a huge mistake because when they broke up with you, you felt the pain of loss, but they have yet to feel that pain because you're communicating that you'll just be there for them no matter what. They can text you whenever, they can get your attention or your validation whenever, and all is well. But imagine this. They text you out of the blue after, being away for a few days, and they ask you how you're doing, and your reply is just a little bit shorter. You're not striving so hard to connect with them. They're having to work for it. And later on that day, they see that you happen to take on a new hobby, or you happen to hang out with new friends, after work. And you're starting to sub-communicate that your life is progressing, and oh no, scary, you might be moving on. And this is where they really start feeling the pain. And you're scared to sub-communicate this to them because you get the feeling like if they think that you're not in it, that they're just going to leave. But guess what? They've already left. And so it's not until you allow them to feel that pain that you felt at the beginning of the breakup that they're actually going to come back around and you'll actually have a shot with them. Think back when you first got together. You were talking to other people, hanging out with your friends, doing your hobbies. And it's not like you just fell head over heels for this person instantly. They had to work for it a little bit. And that's exactly how this is going to have to go down the second time around. Now, if you want to tell me about your situation and get some advice, click on my profile and then click this link and either ask me a question or book a call with me. And I'd love to hear about your situation.